Hello! I'm back after another little thrifting trip. I actually had a pretty big doctor's appointment today and it wasn't the best. It was for my MS and whatever. So a little bit of retail therapy never hurt. And Ralphie and Rusty will probably make an appearance in this video and they're very happy I'm back. But let's get into it. So I went to the Restore today. And I also went back to Value Village. And it was so funny because I saw some of my stuff that I donated on Tuesday in there today. Hi, Ralph. So let's do the Restore first. No, sorry. Oh my goodness, I went to 3 places. One place I went to before my appointments, and I went to Bobby's Hospice, and normally I make out great there. That's where this top and these pants actually came from. But just got a couple things today. But one I love, again, I'll probably take this if we go cruising or go down south, or I'll just wear it this summer too. But it is a white t-shirt dress with the belt, but I love the back. It's actually Calvin Klein. So this would even make a great like bathing suit cover up or something, but it's in impeccable condition. I'd say it's never been worn, and it was $12. So I was very excited about that. And I am a sucker for houndstooth. I just love it. It's classic. I love it with black and tan accents too, but I just got a really cute romper dress, but it was $10. So that was really cute. And I like it when it's not just a straight romper. I like it when it has darting at the chest and in the waist because it will kind of cinch it in and keep it from looking too boxy. And this was on sale. It was a Northern Reflections thermal shirt on sale for $4. And it's just, again, going to be great for my capsule wardrobe. It's just a nice basic. I'm finding because I've been wearing my woolen cashmere long like pea coat or car coat or whatever you call it, trench coat, they're open in the chest. And I do wear a scarf with it, but I typically wear the scarf under the collar. And so I like having in the winter higher collared shirts because my chest gets cold. So I noticed a lot of the stuff I had, and I'm not used to dressing for a smaller chest and a smaller body. I always wore V-neck and scoop neck because we were told that that was more slimming. But now that that's not so much of a problem, I like having things. I don't necessarily want turtleneck because I still have loose skin here or whatever. But I like having things up higher now because I'm cold in the winter a lot. And so these kind of just more of just a rounded neck and a t-shirt neck are what I'm looking for. And the last thing I bought was for walking the dogs, or if I'm going to go walking in the rain. They almost feel like neoprene, but they're pants, and they're made by that brand of Aviva, and they're fleece lined. They're super warm. They've got a little clip here, and I paid $8 for these. So I got all of that at Bobby's Hospice, and they're in great condition. So when I was at the Restore, I saw this sign, and I know I'm going to sound like a hypocrite, and I'm done with things with words, but Chris and I really loved, and so does Riley and Macy too, the show This Is Us. We also have it on a picture from when Chris and I did our vow renewal, so that phrase in particular is a little precious to us. And I just ordered new nightstands for beside our bed, and I was thinking of how I was going to style the nightstand, and I wanted to put our wedding picture. I have the little willow tree faceless people. I have one of a husband and wife and then 2 girls, and then I just wanted like a sign to go on it. So I found this today and I love it. It's quite thick, and it says "This is us, our life, our story, our home." So that's going to be perfect for that. And again, you guys don't need to pay attention to any of these rules I'm giving, or just because I'm kind of over farmhouse or something. If you are just getting into it or you love it, go for it. Fill your boots up. There's still lots and lots of farmhouse, modern farmhouse. All that style is still very much available and out and about. And, if you like something, buy it. It doesn't matter what I think. So anyways, I like this, even though it has words, and it's going upstairs on my new bedside thing. And I also scored these. Now, the Restore in St. John got a ton of stuff. That's where my orange pillows came from this fall. It was all the clearance markdown things from Marshalls and Winners. And this is definitely a HomeSense brand. And these, I remember seeing them in the store, and I drink espresso more than coffee now, so I like these little mugs. I was too cheap to pay $16 when these were in the store, and even when they were marked down, they were still like, I don't know, they only got marked down to 10, and I'm like, 10 for 4, and just only going to use them for a couple of weeks. Meh. Well, they were $5, so they came home with me. I was excited about those. This I thought was beautiful. I love white pictures, and normally I wouldn't get anything with a color, but I'll make the exception for green because that's kind of my favorite color right now. And I also love poppies. And when I was at Value Village last week, or sorry, on Tuesday, just 2 days ago, I thought I had found the most gorgeous poppy, and it was this color and this green and everything, and I'm kicking myself. I get shopping FOMO too. I'm kicking myself for not getting it. But it ended up being a piece of material, and I thought it was a tablecloth that would have made a beautiful tablecloth, but I do not sew. But now that I see this, it would have matched, like, so I can either put out like the smaller poppy side or the bigger poppy side. I just am loving this, and I can't wait to fill it with maybe some boxwood or some pampas grass or something. And next time I go to Value Village, I'm going to see if that poppy material is still there. Or if you're there and you see it, get it for me. But anyways, this was $5 at the Restore. And I just need to grab my bag. Oh, sorry, that was it for the Restore. The rest is Value Village. So, you know, Riley's a hockey player. She loves hockey. Her favorite team is Boston Bruins. So I got very excited when I saw these colors, and I saw that this was an official NHL Winter Classic. They do jerseys, but they're a sweatshirt material jersey for their Winter Classics. And they're like $175 US. Well, this is the 2021, which was quite a memorable year. And it was actually Nashville Predators, but she doesn't mind the Predators. So, and it has like the waffle knit. They're very nice and very thick and everything. And so my phone was charging out in the car, and I was with Kelly Cook today, and I'm like, Kelly, you got to message Riley and see if she wants this. And I was getting ready to check out, and I had it like hung up. I'm like, she's not going to want that. It's Nashville. And she was like, yes, get it. So anyways, that was $16.49 down from the low price of $175 American. So that is in perfect shape. So she's very excited about that. As a lot of you know, I sing in a band, and I always get dressed up for my concerts. So I'm always looking for concert attire and things like that. And that includes footwear. And I've been wanting a pair of thigh-high black boots for a long time. I had a pair, and I've worn them so much that like they weren't real leather, and they're starting to get wrinkled, and they're a little too big. So I wanted ones that were a little more form-fitting. I found these suede, very tall black boots, and they have the lace up on the back. These were only $13.50. I was so excited for these. They fit like a glove, and they're going to be awesome for lots of future concerts. I happened to see this just walking by. Again, I'm liking the warmer shirts and the higher neck shirts, but I'm in a little bit of a girly era. And so whenever I see like these kind of pleated sleeves, I really like that when they're kind of more gathered and just a little, I don't want like a pirate shirt or something, but, and again, this is a neutral, and it's fleece lined, which is super cool, or warm, I should say. And it has a wide waistband too. So I snagged that. This was $7. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. Beverly, if you're watching, Beverly Mitchell, I might get you to sew something really cool for me out of this. They didn't have the fitted sheet. It was only the flat sheet, but look at the mushrooms. This would probably it's actually a sheet, like I said, but it's neutral colors and browns. And so this is perfect. So I don't know, Bev, maybe I'll get you to make me a couple throw pillows out of this or something. If you're watching this, let me know what you think I should do with it. I found these two glasses. I saw something similar to these on either Temu or Amazon recently, and like a 6-pack of these was like $40, but they're really thick. They would remind you kind of like a mason jar, but they're not made by Mason Jar. But they were $4 each, but I absolutely love these, and I think this would be great with like some ice and lemonade in the summer or something. But they're just a nice thick glass. It's not going to break too easily, and I just like them, so I bought them. And my last purchase of the day was another vintage tablecloth, and it is precious. I originally bought it for Macy, but now that I have it unfolded, I see that it's a circular tablecloth, and I don't think it's going to be big enough for hers. But it just is going to be really cute for summer because it's got the blackberries and raspberries on it. And I love those little girly granny touches. And I didn't pay much for this. That was $7.99. It does have one small stain on it. I don't even know if I could find it right now on the video. But Kelly was quite certain I can get it out. And so, Anne, if you're watching, I might need your help because she said that you're the wizard at getting stains out. Anyways, all together today, I think I spent $62 between 3 stores, and I got a ton of stuff. So I was super happy with all of that. Won't be going back for a while. but I am going to St. Stephen tomorrow, and I will definitely be checking out one of my new favorite thrift stores, which is the St. Croix Vocational Center's thrift store in St. Stephen, located behind the Scotia Bank. They have the best prices, along with Repeat Boutique too. I'll probably stop in there as well. I didn't have time today, but I don't like to let too many days go by before that. There's a few things on my wish list I'm looking for, a couple of cookbooks. I'm always looking for brass candle holders and things like that. And there's a certain type of mirror for my upstairs new vanity that I'm looking for too. So, and nothing that I'm in a hurry for, but I just like to look. So that was it for today's haul. If you went thrifting today, let me know. And Bev and Ann, if you're watching, let me know if you can help me out with my stuff. And we'll talk to you next time. Bye.